Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I wasn't planning on, let me sit back. I wasn't planning on filming today, but then I received my Nikki Tutorials and Beauty Bay palette in the mail, you guys. This one just looks so gorgeous. So here's the inside of it, and oh, it looks so pretty. I know she doesn't like greens, but I really am attracted to that shade. So I think what I'm going to do is two different looks on my eyes today. Because I really want to try using this duochrome shade here, Pride. Because it looked really pretty. So I think I'm going to do like pink on one eye and then do like blue on the other eye. I'm going to use these blue shades on my other eye and do like one pink and one blue eye. Interestingly enough. And then I'm going to go out with this look on my face. That's okay. I don't mind having two different eyes. I think it's a nice vibe. But I'm so excited to try this palette. I could not wait. I'm going to edit this tonight too and try to post it tomorrow so y'all can have it for tomorrow. And you can get a look-see on what it's in the palette and how it performs. But I'm so excited to use it today. I'm going to get out my rougher brushes. I pretty much only use these brushes now to do my eyes because they're my favorite brushes. And side note, I have me what is this thing called? A venti pumpkin cream cold brew here that I've been drinking. It is really good. If you love coffee, I got extra of the pumpkin cream, which makes it not quite as strong and really good. But if you like the pumpkin drinks, I think this one's really good. I think they had it last year too, because I remember having this last year and I thought it was like really strong, but I got like extra of the pumpkin cream on top and it kind of like soaked down, it kind of melts down into it and it's really good. So I've been sitting here sipping on that while putting my makeup on. Anyways, let's get started. My makeup brushes are stained, so oops. So I think I'm going to go in with the number 15. I'll start off with the blue and green look. So I'm going to take the shade. I'm going to try and mix it. If it doesn't work, then I'll mix it with something else. I'm going to try to take the shade Plot Twist and go all over my crease with it. And then I'm going to go in with Ooh. And then try to go in the outer corner with this one here, Amsterdam. And then I'm going to go all over my lid on my right eye with Mama Tutorials here. Hopefully those shades will work good together. I think they will. In my head they do. We'll find out if they really do. If not, I know I can mix probably some together to at least get it to where I want it to be. So I'm going to do this on my right eye because normally I wear glasses and I can see better to do my right eye than my left eye. And since this one's going to be more of an involved look, the blue one is, then I'm going to start with that one first and do it. So far this is looking pretty. This is pretty pigmented, I have to say. For a pastel blue, it's really pigmented. I'm really liking this so far. And I have to say, I love that she included like a icy white shimmery shade because that's like my favorite, one of my favorite shades for like inner corner highlights and stuff. I love it. So that turned out really good. So I'm gonna go to the shade Ooh now. Oh, that really picked up on the brush. I guess because they're pressed pigments, it's gonna be really pigmented. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into a little bit of the yellow in here, which is Vla, I think it's called. I'm gonna go over top of the green with that, just to see if I can create more, if I can create like more of a sea green look, a little bit different look. So you can see that I accidentally touched myself here, but you can see the nice gradient it's got going on there, which is really pretty. And now I'm wondering, does it really go together? I don't know if it really goes together now. It's too late, it's on my eye. I'm gonna go into the outer corner with that blue. Maybe that'll help too. It's Amsterdam. I'm gonna get a little bit smaller brush here. This one. This is my rougher number 14. I'm gonna go into the outer corner with that shade Amsterdam, which, holy crap, these shades are pigmented. She did that. I'm gonna go back into that. I'm going to the number 16, and I'm just blending it all together. Going back into the number 15, I'm gonna add just a little bit of that green back in. I'm gonna get my Tarte Mermaid brush. This is my favorite brush to use for shimmers. I always spray my brush, no matter what palette it is, with setting spray, just so I can get the most impact out of my shimmers. I'm gonna go into that shade Mama Tutorials, stick it all over my lid. Hopefully it'll look okay with what I did here. That looks really pretty. I don't know how it goes with the colors I put on my lid. I'll go back into number 15, I guess, and just do some blending. Now add just a little bit more of this baby blue shade. Just blend up above my crease. I'm gonna go in with, this is my rougher number 2. I'm gonna go in with the blue, that plot twist shade, and just stick it underneath my eye. And then I'll go in the outer corner. I'm gonna mix it in the outer corner with them. And I'm just gonna do the same thing I did all over my lid. So I'm gonna go first with plot twist. And then I'll go into the green, and then I'll go into the blue. And the blue is just gonna go in the very outer corner of my eye. There is fallout from this shade, so I probably shouldn't have wore this. I probably should have waited to do my face until afterwards, but that's okay. I'm just gonna try to dust it away with a powder brush. Although I do like the way it turned out. I'm gonna go in with my pencil brush here. It's my rougher number 3. I'm gonna go into that shade Ivy, which is the really white shimmery shade. I'm gonna stick it in my inner corner. For my inner corner highlight. Looks really pretty. It's a really bright inner corner highlight. I love it. I'm gonna bring it just a little bit under my eye too. Whatever's left over on the brush, I'm gonna take and put it on my brow bone to highlight. There's that shade. My blue eye. Let's go on with start with my pink eye now. Clean off my brushes. Just have my color switch here that I clean off in between my brushes. I'm gonna do that now, just so we don't get any of the colors like mixed together. So I'm gonna go back into my number 15 brush, and I'm gonna go into I think I'm gonna go into Zomer, which is this shade right here, right next to the shade I want to use. So I'm gonna go in my crease with that one. If it's too much, it looks like a coral shade. If it's too coral for me, I'm gonna mix it into basic Tut. Let's go out here with this one. Okay. And I'm gonna go into the shade, what is it? Blend and Snap. This shade looks really pretty. It's a really pink shade. I like it. I really like this palette. It's so easy to work with for pressed pigments. I think it's really easy to work with. Okay, I'm gonna go into the last shade here. It's called Slasher. Sorry, it's this shade right here. It's like a deep purple. This is gonna be a telltale sign because purples are hard to do. I want to use the purple because I'm a purple freak. If I don't use purple, I was gonna say I might die. I'm not gonna die, but. I love it so much. Okay, so I'm gonna go out with the exact same shades I did on my lid. I'm gonna put them underneath my eyes. So I'm going first in with that shade Zomer, then I'm gonna go in with Blend and Snap, then I'll be on my outer corner with the, then I'll go to my outer corner with the darker purple shade I used there. Just to connect it up with the what I have going on in my outer corner up top. Okay. I'm going to take my brush, Dark Mermaid brush. I'm going to spray it again. And we're going to go in with the duochrome. I'm really excited for this duochrome called Pride. It looks really pretty. Oh my god, you guys. It's so pretty. This is probably my favorite shade that I've used so far, of course. This would probably make a great inner quarter shade too, but you guys, it's a duochrome. It's a really pretty duochrome. I love that. I keep on putting on more because, you know, you can never have enough. Oh, it's so pretty. It is so pretty. Look at the chrome. Oh, I love that one. It's so pretty. I really like it. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my brush I was using for the purple and just I'm gonna do some blending. Just to make sure there's a seamless transition between the edges. It's a really pretty shade. I'm gonna go in with my rougher number 3, which is like a pencil brush, going back into that shade Ivy. Adding that to my inner corner for my inner corner highlight. I'm gonna take some of it underneath the bottom of my lid, just so we can have it underneath our eye like I did in my other eye. We at least have something going on that's somewhere on each eye. Hey, you guys. There are my eyes today. I don't think it looks that bad being two different eyes. And I was worried about this eye over here, but I love how it turned out in the end. I think it looks pretty good. Even just has like a tinge of green there, which I think looks really good, actually. Which I was a little worried at first on that one, that it wasn't gonna like mesh well together. But I think that in the end, they end up going pretty well together. I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera. I'm gonna just do mascara today, and I'll put some gloss on probably, and then I'll be back with my completed look. Hi guys, so I'm back. I put some mascara on, and I'll put some lip gloss on. And this is my completed look. I love how it turned out. That's really pretty. I love the duochrome on the pink. I love how this eye turned out in the end, even though I wasn't liking it in the beginning. In the end, I think it turned out really good. And if you want to know everything else I used on my face besides the eyeshadow palette, I'm going to have everything linked down below. I'll link the eyeshadow palette if it's still available, but I'm pretty sure it's sold out. I think they might be doing one more order. I'm not sure. I will look into it and see, and if they are and you want the palette, I'll link it down below if it's available. But I'll have everything else that's on my face also linked down below. And that's my video today. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I had so much fun playing with this palette. This palette is gorgeous, I have to say. I know some people said that the shades kind of confused them and they thought they didn't mesh well together. I didn't have really that much confusion with the palette on like what shades go with which, and some people said the layout threw them off, but I didn't really. I feel like I can look at a palette and pinpoint through like what shades that I would like together to put on my eyes. So far, this palette, it performed really good. All these shades are extremely pigmented, so you just need like a little tap in, and just to tap in lightly because they're very pigmented, and then just build it up. But yeah, they blended out easy. I was so shocked with this this shade Slasher. It was a really good shade. It wasn't it didn't come off patchy or anything like purples normally do. So I'm surprised. I'm so surprised with how this performed. It performed amazing. Nikki, you did an amazing job with this palette here. I think you should be so proud of what you did, because this is amazing. I never purchased the first collab she did with a palette, so I don't know how that was, but I heard it was terrible. But this one is good. I would definitely not be deterred because of the first palette she did. This one is so good. I'm surprised. This makes me want to try other Beauty Bay palettes to see how they perform, if they have like the same type of performance as hers. But I really enjoyed the palette. The shades I used worked really good. And yeah, that's my video today. I know I said that already, but saying it again. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new here and you're not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you want to, you can ring the bell. It's next to the subscribe button, so you can be notified of all my future uploads. I really hope y'all enjoyed this, and I hope you have the good rest of your day. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.